My name is Crystine Zhang. I am a film documentary producer based in Los Angeles. My academic background was actually language and education, and but I did not pursue teaching as my career. I became a journalist for Asahi Shimbun, which is Japan's most influential media, has over 150-year history. And then I immigrate to Canada and then United States, and I have become a film producer in Hollywood for about 12 years. I think there are many skills that are quite essential, but I think the most important ones are communication skills and emotional intelligence, and also life skills. Sometimes we call it common sense. And so those three skills, in my opinion, are the most important skills to have as a foundation. Every day, I have to deal with people of all different backgrounds, not just professional backgrounds, but cultural background. So I think communication skills is very essential how to create a smooth work environment, and also how to achieve your goal as a team. Because I think we are all global citizens. There's no one task that can be completed by one person or two people. And so I think it's very important to have communication skills, and emotional intelligence it's a very vast concept, but the foundation of it comes from the ability to understand others, and also to accept failures, and also to overcome difficulties and challenges. So these are very important skills to have nowadays, because I feel everybody said mental health has become an issue. And I think the lack of EQ is one important reason. And often parents or schools kind of neglect the importance of having emotional intelligence training. And as for the last one, the life skills or common sense is just, I think, a lot of education curriculum focused on knowledge. Of course, it's very important, but I find a lot of institutions forgot to teach younger people the life skills. And I think a lot of young people, even though they have a highest degree in their curriculum, in their studies, but when it comes to common sense or life skills, they are a little bit left behind compared to generations in the 50s and 60s. So I just feel today's education, it's kind of left behind, fall behind in these areas. I'm not saying in knowledge is not important; they are equivalent important, but I think life skills has been neglected for decades. I always strive for practical learning. And also, I think it's important for the future education to link education with specific industry training. So, for example, if you study films, for example, and I think it's important to put students on set even in year one or early on, so they will have a basic idea what they eventually want to do. Because I feel sometimes students, they enter this study without knowing what they exactly want to do, or without knowing what their personalities are fit for. And so sometimes if you put them early on in the set, like practical training, then they will find out what their interest or passion really is. Some students, some younger people think, "Oh, I want to be a director," but they don't know what actually a director does. So it's important for them to be on the set to see what a director do. And then they say, oh, maybe this is for me, or maybe this is not for me. Maybe I'm more fit for a writer. And so I think it's important for younger people to know what they want, so they don't waste too much time on something else. I think it would be important to have an organization like BIM to create kind of a social network for young people like you all. And I think it's important to encourage you to attend many activities and find your peers and build up your network, and also learn more about yourself and learn about what your strengths are, what your weakness is. And so you can also, it's hard to learn about yourself by yourself. It's always good to to social with others, and then it's kind of a mirror reflecting yourself, and you would get a sense how I should improve myself in the future.